If I was gonna get one of these molecule fragrances, right, with this singular note, that singular molecule, which one would I choose? So I have the option of two of them right in front of me. Escentric Molecule 01 Story Edition or Escentric Molecule 03. Which one of these two are more appealing to my nose with this singular molecule? Well, let's roll my motherfucking music and see which one I decide now that I have them side by side. We're all alone. In case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be Cuba. Plus, more my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now, the Escentric Molecule Story Edition is based off ISO-E Super, which is a super popular note in a ton of mass appealing fragrances, and it just gives that little joie de vivre, puts a little hitch in the giddy up in any of these fragrances, which is why they're so popular. Now, the Molecule 03 version singular note is vetiver. So it's woody, it's a little dry, a little nutty. So when I have these two fragrances side by side, which one would I personally recommend? So the Escentric Molecule 01 version is the newer one in my acquisition, which I dropped a video on with Ja. Now I'm gonna put it side by side with the 03 and see which one of these two I personally would recommend to you, if any. Let's start off with the 03, shall we? It's been a minute since I've smelled this fragrance and I just don't recall anything about it, to be honest with you. So clearly it was not mesmerizing or jaw-dropping in any way. But let's re-smell. You get the vetiver and a strong punch of alcohol, and it's still very faint, subtle, low-key. This is kind of a fragrance that personally, if I even want to call it a fragrance, this is kind of a molecule that I would put with like Terre d'Hermès as like the base, and then put Terre d'Hermès so the shit can possibly project or last longer. Cause singularly, vetiver, tart grapefruit is what I'm getting from this, and really, really light on paper. I mean, super light on paper, airy as fuck. So now let's jump to Molecule 01. Molecule 01, let me re-smell this joint, and this is me re-smelling it in a sober mind state. I smell it, it's not bad, but once again, paint. Just, it's like a fragrance sillage just goes right by the nose and just, that's it. Maybe more mass appealing than the 03. And the ISO-E Super has more of that mass appeal flow as opposed to vetiver being a little bit more earthy and woody. My thing is this, right? Are they marketed? See, I don't do much research. It's just not part of my forte. I don't care about it that much. I just want to smell good and put you guys onto shit that I think smells good. If you're gonna be purchasing something as far as, or you're gonna be marketing a fragrance as a layering fragrance, shouldn't it just be sold as a layering fragrance? And if it is going to be a layering fragrance, why so expensive? Like if I need this to enhance another fragrance, like should it be that much more expensive? Should it be $100? Should it be $100+? That's my whole shit. That's what kind of just tickles my hymen a little bit. Like I'm not a layering type dude, and that's maybe my problem. There's a lot of people who love layering and have really mastered the whole combination and doing hybrids on themselves and really figuring out amazing concoctions that work for them. I'm lazy. The fragrance to smell like what it's supposed to smell like, and if it's gonna be a hybrid, already be in the bottle. Make my life a little bit easier. Don't make me, I don't like to think too much. I barely think enough as it is, and it hurts my brain. My third eye gets stimulated too much, and then it's a shit show. Personally, these fragrances just feel a little bit cash grabby to me. I get that there's a lot of people that are like, yo, but you don't understand. This shit smells crazy on you. You gotta do this and just let it do its job. But I wanna smell me. I need to smell me. I want to enjoy myself. Like if I'm gonna spend this kind of money, I wanna enjoy myself. But the fact of the matter is, if I had to absolutely recommend one of these because you are looking for an Escentric Molecule fragrance, out of these two, I would say Molecule 01. Personally, I think the ISO-E Super note just smells a lot more fun, playful, and versatile than just a straight vetiverish note. That's my personal opinion, but to be quite frank, none of these are a ball sprayer for me, but I will try them on the layering aspect to see what kind of performance enhancement, what Viagra, what gas station rhino pill this can be on top of a fragrance to help it perform a little bit better. But singularly, I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Let me know which Escentric molecule number is your favorite, and I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is, the biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, 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 Cubaknow. What's fresh? Who's best? One of them's gonna pass the test. Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.